it's been snowing. Or rather, it snowed just for a bit. But it would also be correct to say that it has been snowing. And going with the tradition, the very young tradition of 1 month, of attempting to make a video, one of these videos, every time it snowed, we're doing it again. And this time, we're not going to be walking, because we're chilling on some kind of abandoned wagon thingy. And I'm just chilling, like I just said. Also going with the tradition, I have nothing in mind. I really doubt this will be uploaded. This is very low quality. It's not even in keep with the... what does that mean? It's not even keeping with the nature of the other videos where at least I'm walking. What seemed to be the fall of all of those was the fact that I didn't really do them in some kind of remote place. And so there were a lot of cars just ruining it at all times. You can probably hear the cars right now as well. I mean, just like maybe 100 meters straight in that direction is the same national road that also killed the other attempts. So, yeah. The cars are going to be quite constant. I'm not sure how loud they are. They're not that loud to me. They might be different to the phone. They might be, you know, more grating. Look at those trees, they're pretty cool. Look at that little thing over there. I went there before, I have a video there. I went there just now as well. Looks like no one has been there since I have. Since the last time I've been there, it has been untouched. Or at least it seems so. The door is open, which I think is due to the fact that I failed to close it properly before. It doesn't really have a latch. It has a lock, but it's not secured with a lock. You just had some kind of wire going through, like, the hole where the doorknob would be, usually. Yeah, it's been snowing, but not that much. In the other videos, there was a lot more snow. In this one, it's a very small amount. I don't really feel like speaking up properly. I feel like I'm being quiet. I'm not really speaking from the chest like I usually do. I'm not really, not to boast or anything, but I'm not really using my oratory skills, which are obviously quite, yes, they are quite. There's some more cool trees over there in that direction. There's some trees behind me as well. They're not that cool. See if we can get up and not die, maybe. Alright. These are kind of cool because they're budding, I guess. It won't really focus if it's that close, but maybe it will if I do this. Not really. Maybe if I do this. Maybe. No. It's fine. Sit back down. There's some cool buildings in that direction. If I go along the train tracks, then maybe about 100 meters to the right, there's going to be a sort of hole in the forest that I can use to get to the road. And then there's old abandoned buildings from the communist era. Some are still in use. There's guards, though. I would love to use the fire escape and go up on the roof of the building and just, like, you know, just be there. Just be. I've been finding it difficult to just be. There's a footstep of mine over there. That's cool, I guess. There's one right here as well. In fact, there are several. Even there are several. I just saw the one. It's been 5 minutes. Just 5 more, and then I can call this quits. I think mainly what actually killed the other ones was the fact that hello, you kind of scared me a little. Was the fact that I repeatedly turned off the videos. I can't be bothered editing them and putting them together. I want it to be 10 minutes of uncut walking. This isn't even going to be walking, this is just going to be talking. There's my shadow over there because it's quite sunny, isn't it? Can't really look at the sun, you know. It'll hurt your eyes. Yeah, it's spring. I think it's the 22nd of March, maybe. I could check, but I would risk, again, turning off the recording. My sleep schedule is, it's not the best currently. I'm going to sleep at around 3 p.m. and then waking up rather at around 9 to 10 p.m. I can't say that I don't like it because, you know, I sort of did this deliberately. I suppose I should be using all of this free time and all of this silence that I get during the late night hours to study, perhaps work on some projects. I've not really been doing that. I have been looking into D3D Shot and MSS, which are libraries that are used for screen capturing for Python. I would like to use those as well as Pillow to make a sort of pixel detection program and then use that to do something with it. I don't know, whatever. Look at those trees, they're cool, right? Look at the sun, it's very blue. It's very blue on the phone, it's not that blue in real life. Wow, what are Xiaomi doing, dude? They're lying to us. They put filters in the camera so the pictures look better and people want to buy the phones. What kind of world we live in? It really is, Jesus. You know, if they were to nuke some place, some country or whatever, I think what happens is the nuke sends smoke up above the clouds, and since the clouds are what caused rain, there's no rain to dissipate the smoke, which will block out the sunlight. Obviously everything will cool down, and that's why they call it the nuclear winter. And they think that 90 to 95% of the population will die off due to starvation, obviously. I wonder if the other 5% are just people that have resources such as underground bunkers and food supplies and whatnot. Maybe they also account for a few extraordinary people, a few extraordinary circumstances. Not that you can really account for those, but you know, the numbers are quite arbitrary. There's a margin of error of about 5%. Last I checked, 95 minus 90 is 5. Might be wrong on that. I don't know if I would want that. I'm not sure I would. You know, there are times where you feel like you could do something and then it happens and you're like, wow, this is a lot worse than I thought, but it's worse in a way in which it's not as bad, but that makes it worse because I can't bring myself to try as hard as I otherwise usually would have liked to. And it's like a sort of purgatory of the mind, where things are bad, but they're not bad enough. Was that the train? Am I gonna catch the train? Can I sit here for like an hour? Maybe the train will come and I could like record it. You know, the 10 minutes are nearly up. I've been talking about nothing in particular and pretty much nothing of particular import either. Yeah, I think that'll do. I mean, I'm not sure what else you want from me. Who even watches these videos? Just me repeatedly hitting F5? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah.